Hello. One moment. It's currently a black screen, but it won't be forever. I think. Okay, there, there it is. Let me turn the sound on. I did the because for the achievement you have to do literally all of the side content, which includes doing the shrine visits in bird form and in human form, and they're exactly the same. So I just kind of skipped them with the sound muted. But but that's it. I haven't watched any of the radio episodes. I really don't think it's gonna be that exciting, but I have to do it for the extra ending. So I hope you're excited. 3 special talk show. So true. Living with birds. Excited for radio. I got 2 commendations for placing down by 3. No one knew you did that. If they did, you'd have gotten even more, I think. But how am I in Saint Pigeonation's question box? I'm very upset that my cube dropped. I rolled at 89 and got beaten by a Reaper who literally stood in the most telegraphed AoE I ever seen in my whole life and died. It's messed up. I don't know how long these are. Hey everybody, I'm Kawara Ryoa, Rockta from 323. Maybe I should have done these like interspersed. Oh, what is this? Oh, no! I hate it here! Horrible. I seem to be in charge of the question corner. Jack said I could finish Pikmin 3 in one... Not Pikmin 3. Pikmin in one stream. I don't think this is the case. I haven't played Pikmin 1 in years. Seem to be in charge of the question corner. I think you can all tell what we're doing here just from the name, but since it's the first time, I'll explain. In the how and why question box, I'll be answering letters you've all sent in. Not just questions though. Looks like we'll be doing shoutouts, random asides, all sorts of things. It'll be pretty relaxed. Bear with us, because this is the first time I've made sure to pick things which don't spoil any of the BBL route from the full version. That's from the old game. Cure for Labyrinth of the Ancients just to place my waymarks. Oh no. I have no idea what Pikmin's about. It's okay, it doesn't really have like a very complex plot. If you haven't finished yet, spoiler landmines can be scary. Don't worry, there won't be any of those here. Let's get started then. Now for our very first letter from one aviophile, it's an avian. This is a historic moment, every pony. If you get married to Hiyoko, you'll be the one wearing the wedding dress, right, Ryota? Right? I think Hiyoko is the main character's canon name. Imagine he said sweaty man. You seem awfully sure about it. Oh, I clicked off the game. I also clicked off of chat. The little guys, all different colours. Yeah, that's all that really matters. Actually, Hiyoko told me a little about her dream wedding a long time ago. She said she wanted a bungee jump wedding. I can't remember where, but apparently there's a place you can have the entire ceremony while oscillating several meters above the ground. If she still wants to have a bungee wedding, a dress would be risky for either of us. It'd be nice if we could wear our street clothes. Ryota, we're not getting married. Sorry, a little binge. Did you see this? Oh my god, no! He does not love swimming. Get him out of there. That's messed up. Anyway, next letter. God, it's so great. Hold on. Does not love swimming. Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh. Sorry, the hedgehog, so true. Next one is from a Miss Bird Love. Let's see. Did birds' lifespans change at all when they were ascended? I don't know what life expectancies were like before, but some have increased up over the past 100 years. Oh, not that they lived for 100 years. Larger parrots and things were always long-lived, so it didn't change much. But smaller birds like quails and things live several times long now. Doves still have much shorter lives than humans, though. That's just how it is. Oh, sorry. We're getting gloomy already. Let me change course a little. Let's regroup and move on to the next letter. This is from Kanako Mikan. Oh, so true. I love Danganronpa too. To Hiyoko, nice to meet you. I've lost my heart to your wild lifestyle. Being a hunter-gatherer must be hard in a lot of ways. Have you ever had trouble with some particular animal or had to live through something really difficult? I was told to answer anything for Hiyoko. It's sweaty man. As best as I could. Sweaty's really something. She's been wild and rugged ever since we were very young. I've always admired her too. She never really complains, so I'm not sure I know of anything that's really given her trouble. One thing I can think of would be the time her den got hijacked. Once the house got invaded by a bunch of jackals while she was at school? Looked really tough. As long as there are living creatures, there will always be turf wars. I love Splatoon. She had the fight with the boss jackal lent an entirely new meaning to the phrase domestic violence, so maybe that's a good example of a quarry which gave her trouble as well. Why can't we choose a name? I don't know. It is messed up. Then again, in the end, they reconciled and she was welcomed into their jackal tribe as a brother, so maybe it was more like a pair of Yankees having a sunset fistfight on the riverbank than a hunter and prey. I'm at work, but so gonna have to lurk in the background, but yippee bird game. Hello, Evan. I hope you enjoy bird commentary whilst working. The next letter is addressed to Nagaki, my beloved. From one Hatoful Karis. What do you wish for in Tanabata? I always felt sad not seeing a card. I think we should have him answer this himself. Nagaki, are you here? How is he here? My immersion! What? Oh good, I was worried I'd have to call you on the announcer. Is that microphone on? Yep, we're on the air right now. Wait, don't leave yet. No, I don't want to be recorded. So true. Just answer the question. One question, please? Fine. Once I've answered, I'm leaving. Thank you. So I was asking if you make wishes on Tanabata. I'd like to know what you wish for too. I don't. Wishes are for superstitious children? Dr. Iwamine always makes one. Oh, did you make them when you were younger? Yes. What sort of things did you wish for back then? Nothing. Nothing special. Things like, I hope my family stays happy while they died. Harmless things like that. I think they died, probably. I'm always hoping for the same thing. I know how it is. Are we done? I'm leaving. Oh yeah, sorry for holding you up, see you. Right. Goodbye, Nagaki, my bestie. He really cares about his family. I wonder what they're like. They must be all quiet, calm birds like him. Next one is for San. Oh no, it isn't signed. It's a little long, but I'll try and read it in one go. Oko-san, 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 wow, Oko-san, 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 Oko-san. Hip, sniff, sniff, smells good, hip, I want to hip, Okotan's pure white plumage, hip, I hope you enjoyed that one, Evan, while you were working. Wait, no, not hip, mofu, crunchy, mofu, my heart, festival, Oko-san, so cute, Oko-san's voice is decided, yay! Cute, too cute. Oko-san, I'm so glad the drama CDs are gonna be sold. No, wait, this can't be. Drama CDs are not real. Wait, the games aren't real either. Oko-san is not real. No, 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 Daddy, I'm quitting reality. Wait, he's looking at me, Yoko-san in my monitors, looking at me. He's looking at me, the Yoko-san on the blog is looking at me, he's talking to me in the game, thank Putty, I'm glad I'm still here. Yay, I have Oko-san, I did it, Louise couldn't even be done alone. The drama CD Oko-san, Sakura, Yuya, deliver my love to Oko-san, deliver it to him at St. Pigeonations. Oh. John sent a message. I felt like I was gonna suffocate reading that. It's been delivered. Your love has been delivered. Will you accompany Oko-san on a journey? True pudding awaits. So true, Oko-san. I think he understands. That's good. On that note, the last letter is for San as well. Oh no, not again. From one Ori. I love Oko-san too much and my heart is turning into a Hato heart. Is it easy to keep doves at home? I want an Oko-san all of my own to stroke gently around and around. My goal is to have him ride on my shoulder. He really is, John. I know it isn't a casual decision, but do you think I could do that? No one around here has kept doves for some decades. The pet shop does not sell them. Either. Where did Oko-san come from? It's a mystery. Could you terribly mind telling me? I think I should start by talking about San's actor. So get a bit meta. San is modeled off a dove named Oko-san kept by the creator. Oh, he's real! Of course, his portrait is a picture of the bird himself. In reality, he isn't interested in pudding at all. Please don't try to feed a dove pudding. Doves aren't particularly hard to care for. Anyone who kept a budgie or sparrow or anything should find it pretty easy. He's real! A racing bird would be a little more difficult, but for a fantail or the fairly small cage, a fairly small cage is fine. A rabbit cage works very well. However, doves aren't very common pets, so there aren't many veterinarians who know how to treat them. Doves are usually very healthy and rarely get sick, but you might want to make sure there's a clinic nearby which will receive them just in case. I want to meet Oko-san IRL. I've got some bad news. This game was made like 10 years ago. I don't think Oko-san is still alive. They're not common in general pet stores, but there's usually a section for doves in places that specialize in birds. Have a look around. Good luck, Miss Ori. I hope you can have a wonderful birdie life. No. That's all for today. Thank you all for sending us letters. Alright, well. Just 5 more to go. Hello, every pony. This is Kawara Ryota from Class 2-3. It's time for the second round of the question corner. Independent programs like this don't have to worry about viewer numbers, so we could take it easy. Very relaxing. Aren't you feeling relaxed? I guess. Anyway, this episode will be mostly spoiler-free as well. Spoilers from BBL will probably start showing up in the second half, I think. I can't take BBL seriously anymore. Yeah, it's from the Brazilian butt lift route. I'll start showing up in the second half, I think. At any rate, everyone can listen to this without worrying. Let's start looking at letters. This time there are 3 for me. First off, one from an anonymous individual. You look very good in girls' clothes, but how do you feel about cross-dressing? Is getting paid just an excuse? How do I feel? Well, I'm not sure. I only have a cross-dress at work after all. It's sort of like if I worked at a convenience store and put some sort of emotional weight into the act of wearing the apron or something. It'd be very strange. And as for it being an excuse, well, that seems odd too. It's just a normal part of life for me. So true, bestie. On to the second letter. This is from one Areko. I want to have Colleen be my personal maid. There is a time limit, but you can ask for me anytime you're at the cafe. I'll be waiting. Now the third from Colleen Sexual. So many, you'll probably still be reading them. Maybe! I wonder if that's the person who comes by every Friday. To Colleen, you're always so cute. What kind of clothes do you like? You can tell me, right? I'd like to see you in more than just maid and Miko clothes too. Like maybe a sailor uniform, haha. Come again soon, master. I don't usually do this out at the cafe, but I had them get me a sailor uniform for this, so I'll be back in a minute. Bestie! I tried making bento. Will you eat with me? Fuka? Amazing. This is the first time I've worn a sailor uniform, actually. It's a little drafty for this time of year. Next one is for Dr. Iwamine. See if I can get him in here. Oh! What is it? Another stomach ache. Last time's dose not enough. I do have something a little more powerful. With a 42% chance of painful death as a side effect, that is. What? That's too much of a mortality rate. I'm not in enough of a hurry to play Russian roulette, you know. PTSD response. And don't go changing the background music like that. This is the question card. No. It's a letter for you and me. May I read it to you? What foolishnesses. Very well. We shall discuss the compensation later, of course. Plays this Grandia 3. It's Grandia Extreme first. That's the one in the middle. I probably don't want to know what you'll ask for, but thank you. It's from someone named Yuya. It was sent on December 6th. Yoa's birthday is the 3rd, right? Happy birthday. Happy birthday! Fireworks going off? And the doctor's is the 12th, so happy birthday to him too. Bub, so true. Hello. Thank you, Yuya. This person seems quite well informed. May I ask you a favor? My birthday's the 7th. Could you celebrate for me? Just one congratulation. Just one congratulation from you would be better than Christmas and New Year's combined. Another December child. Happy birthday, Yuya. You should say something too, Doctor. Why? It's merely another year in their life. What reason is there to celebrate? Not that I'd expected much from you anyway. I'm sorry, Yuya. I'll congratulate you for the Doctor as well. Happy birthday! Merry Christmas! I feel like something else just got slipped in there. Anyway, happy birthday. I hope you have a good year. Perhaps you have a change of heart and decide you would like your limbs and organs replaced. Do let me know. You can replace my organs. Ho ho ho. Don't even joke about that sort of thing, Doctor. Seeing as the Doctor is in here, I'll read a few more of these. This one is a question for the Doctor from Just Pudding. Do you have a CCOM alarm in the infirmary? A what? Do you, Doctor? No, I do not make a habit of relying on such establishments. I simply do not leave anything in there which would be troubling to have stolen. Use Golgard, easy and safe. I think not, Mr. Golgard. The Doctor doesn't seem interested. That's where I hide. Pardon me then. Please do call if you change your mind. He left his business card even though we didn't ask for it. Didn't ask. I don't have any use for it. What about you, Doctor? Likewise. Yeah, really. Time for the last one. This is from one helplessly in love. I'm helplessly in love with round, adorable chukar partridges. Do all chukars have the Doctor's suspiciously fluffy face? What do you think, Doctor? He asks. A foolish question. I was visiting town for the first time. The first man I met had a round face. Does everyone in that town have a round face? Or something like that. It's from someone outside the school, so maybe you could answer less aggressively? Aggressive? Whatever do you mean? I believe I answered in a clear and concise fashion. There's no species of bird without individual differences. It is hard. I suppose the Doctor is right. There are differences between individuals. Maybe the best way to see it would be to go to the avian zoo in Kanegawa or Kobe. Okay, I'll go over there. It shouldn't take very long. Chukar partridge's eyes aren't completely round, so they do look a little bit lethargic, or maybe suspicious. Also, when they hold their heads out, their necks are surprisingly thin. They can look very vulnerable when they're taking dust baths too. Are you winning? I'm talking to my oompies. Hi, Paul. Shoo IRL. Do you take dust baths, Doctor? What a quaint suggestion. Dust bathing is a behavior which arose as a way of removing parasites from the body. Yeah, this is bird radio. Our lifestyles have progressed such that we no longer come in contact with parasites, and so it is no longer needed. What happens in bird radio? Bird? On the radio. You must do it every once in a while then. A defenseless dust-bathing Dr. Iwamine. Fascinating idea, if only because of how hard it is to imagine. I think I'd like to see it. Curiosity killed the cat. Yes, I know. Is that enough? I believe the material from last night's experiment will be ready soon. I would very much like to go home. Yes, we're done. Sorry for holding you up. Thank you. Why is every pony so uncooperative? Hope I can have someone who'll play along next time. And again, there are so many letters for the doctor. I'll have to bring him back on at some point. Maybe next time I should get him a present or something to butter him up beforehand. Yeah, Oko-san is real. Well, it was. That's all, folks. Thank you for the letters. So true, special talk show. Welcome to the Nishiki Koji special talk show. Good morning, folks. I'm the grand artist who has offered his life, his very soul up to the imagination, Nishiki Koji Tori. Welcome to our special time. It's the YouTube music. Why do you assume he's dead? I mean... It's been like over 10 years. I don't think birds live that long. Welcome to our special time, which you shall spend with me. I don't imagine there are many listeners who don't already know it by heart, but allow me to give a brief introduction to my glorious, exemplary career so far. Oh, hi, John. How many pigeons? I think he's a... Oko-san is a dove. I think... I don't know if there's a difference. Once I was the ace of the 2nd Optical Ordnance Division of the Hawk Party Research Organization, and now I am a manager of the Crow Party and also chief editor of the popular Golden Weekly magazine. I doubt anyone in the world is as busy as I am. I'm all incredibly grateful that I am taking this time out of my schedule to conduct a question and answer session, of course. Mr. Nishiki Koji, please open the door. It won't open, no matter how we push or pull. Must be locked from the inside. Maybe he's just really old. Maybe. What do we do? At this rate, an entire chapter of the radio program is going to be overrun with some unfortunate golden pheasant disaster. You in there, open up this instant. Average lifespan for an adult mourning dove is 1.5 years? The oldest free living bird discovered through bird banding research is 31 years. Same brain cells when paste down the correct markers, which made it even funnier to replace them. So, what I've taken away from this looking at chat is that Oko-san is incredibly deceased. And also, I love the Crystal Tower, actually. Open up this instant. You were bad enough in the Legumantine shot. You planning to ruin this too? Do you think an outsider like you will go unpunished for this? Not all of them are dead? What is this? What does this mean? Dude. So they replaced my markers with ABC, so I again replaced them with Dab. It's one of the Deb's doves. Is it a different dove that they got later? Or is it the same one? Is it Oko-san? Do you think outside like you will go punish a trespassing hooligan? It's awfully loud out there, with the peanut gallery man keeping its fevered gibberings to itself. This racket is in no way beautiful. It may be Sakuya? Oh, Sakuya's still alive. Let me put on some music. Now then, let me also begin my artistic question and answer session. First is from a young lad by the name of Hatomi is my waifu. When are you gonna discontinue Golden Dove? It's got really lame, it just feels like he's running out of ideas with the new characters he introduces. Hey, what is this? Do you know how long Mr. Takakishi Po labored in obscurity even after he made his debut in high school, living the ignominious life of a non-serialized author? What the heck is that? Even when he got serialized positions, he was never popular in questionnaires, so he'd always be dropped. You can never possibly comprehend how he suffered. And then he came to me, Golden Weekly. He was the first artist whose serials worked out for me. We struggled all this way together like the unfortunate twins joined at the hip and so shamefully forced to run in every three-legged race ever. Do you have any idea how much sweat, how many tears, and how much of his iron lifeblood he was poured into Golden Dove? You don't, do you? You know nothing of the joy of a long-running series, you disgusting Philistine! So don't go talking about discontinuing it, jeez. Ah, well then, next one. Things sure seem lively in there. I wish he'd opened the door already. On the contrary, he seems to be ignoring us entirely. I can't believe a disgrace like this is allowed on campus. It is most vexing. You two having trouble? Oh my god. What is this? This wasn't in the game. I almost feel like water. It's a banger. What is this thing you've linked me? Is it... Quick, run quickly to your outermost lane before someone messes it up. The hero always makes his appearance, but everybody's in every pony is in a pickle, right? Yuya, shoot him. Nobody asked for you to show up. Wait, what are you carrying? I got permission to force my way in. Gotta protect the peace and tranquility of the campus, after all. I'm gonna break this door down whether it's locked or not. Get back a little. Oh, my music. The second one is from Testy Robin. I'm tired of the reversible dust jackets. Come up with a more interesting bonus or I'm not buying a magazine anymore. And don't buy it. Why would we want readers so low-minded as you anyway? Don't you think something is wrong with this trend among publishers of trying to outcompete each other through bonus items? The magazine should be judged by what's inside. That's where the competition lies. Do not be fooled by those frivolities. Real artistry lies sparking within... That's as far as you... As far as you go, Nishiki Koji Tori, putting your wings behind your head. What? What is a high school student doing with that thing? Don't you know, mister? It's a must-have item for any fashionable teenage boy. We have you surrounded. Come quietly and don't try anything. Let's make this as nice as possible, shall we? I don't want to shoot you. Not very much, anyway. That rifle? Ah, I see. So you're with JB. Oh, very well. I shall withdraw for today. But one day, this school shall be mine. Okay. Damn it, there goes another window. If you're going leaping out of a window, at least open it first. Anyway, we secured the broadcast room. Short on time, so you should probably get started. Right, thank you, Yuya. I forgot how Hatoful boyfriend took place in his high school, not a college, and that really adds to the absurdity. But where does he keep getting those things? Now then, let's try this again. We say that all the time. I'll be joining in today. This time we've got questions from Westerners. Oh my god, that's me. My English isn't very good, so Sakia will be helping out. Already in high school, and you still can't use English? Future is bleak indeed. I'm not planning to go overseas, so it won't be that bad. I hope. Alright, first question. From S17. Sounds more like a password than a handle. What is Sweaty's favourite weapon? The bow, the sword, or the spear? What is Sweaty's favourite weapon? But I think originally it say it in English and then Sakuya would translate it to Japanese, but now that it's translated into English, he just says it in English twice. Can you answer that? Yoko's favourite weapon? None. She got tied to a pillar. And you jumps no Japanese. Well, a few years ago, she really liked the bamboo pole, but I think lately she's been using the copper sword more. Copper sword for hunting. It'd be a bit dull for that. doesn't cut very well, but she said it doesn't matter because she just bludgeons everything to death anyway. Alright, let's keep going. I'm a little short on time thanks to her and someone. This one's for you, Sakuya. It's from Rabbit Doubt. Sakuya, please let me touch your feathers. I want to touch your feathers. Never. Hey, translate it into English first. Or Japanese, I guess, since this is the English release. I don't actually need you here at all. But if we start cutting whole characters out of scenes just because language barrier jokes don't really work, then things will get pretty confusing very quickly, right? Yatta! Sakuya, please let me touch your feathers. I want to touch your feathers. Why should I let myself be touched by common riffraff? That's too bad, Rabbit Doubt. Maybe he'll let you touch them if you become nobility. This one's anonymous. What are your thoughts on Brian Pigeon? Do you consider his blog to be quality literature? Oh, this is a real thing, I think. Alright, well, I don't think it is anymore. On second thoughts, maybe it'd be okay if you didn't bother repeating everything after all. Look here, peasant. I've got one job on this lousy show. It's stupid, but I'm going to do it. Is that clear? Okay. Anyway, Brian. Wait, who? You don't even know that, you ignoramus. He's a great pigeon from the land of Great Britain. And the very first intellectual Columbid. Go look up Brian Pigeon online for the good of us all. Whoa. Pigeon blog. This blog is in English. Michael's Pigeon Soda. English localization, oh no, I still can't read it. Of course it's in English. He lives in London. His posts may even count as fine literature. At the very least, they're culturally quite valuable. Will definitely leave a mark on avian history to come. Wow, it must be really important. I'll have to work hard on my English so I can read his blog. I can't believe you'd say that about pigeon. One time, I was walking to the bus stop, a pigeon flew directly into my face eyeball area. I just had to keep going. See, last one is anonymous too. It's for San. I love you. Oko-san loves you too. Sakuya, I understood that. Don't act so proud, neophyte. Well, I guess that's about it for today. We have more ravens or crows. Legit, seeing a pigeon is a big deal. I see so many pigeons. Indeed, we shall have to cut this session short. It's almost time for the school to close. Let us make a smooth exit. Yep. Bye-bye, every pony. Okay. Spoilers! Spoilers! The how and why of St. Pigeonations. It's time to break out the question box. I also see a lot of magpies. This is Kawara Ryota from class 2-3. Last time was a little exciting, wasn't it? Glad we didn't get dropped. This time we're doing a special feature on Brazilian butt lifts. Oh. Anyway, PBL, Bad Boys Love is an extra long truth scenario which was included with the full version of the game. The first one. Brazilian what? What? You never heard of it? Today we'll be answering questions about Brazilian butt lifts. So be warned, there will be spoilers. I don't recommend continuing this if you haven't finished BBL yet. Brazilian what? You heard. Do you want to keep going? I do, but... but, if you don't want to know about Brazilian butt lift, it's time to click away. But I think we all have either played it, or watched it, or read the entirety of the Hatoful boyfriend wiki, so I think we'll be alright. Keep going. Alright, let's get started. It's been a little complicated, but I think I should explain where we are before jumping into the questions. Oh, here we go. Holiday Star takes place in a happy world where the BBL route never began during winter break and the third semester. Well, there we go. Yeah, thank you. I would like to have known this before. So naturally, up until now, the questions have been answered by the peaceful, undisturbed Otome route versions of each character. Why did you copy-paste what BBL was? Thanks, John. But because we're doing BBL this time, we'll be calling on the versions of each character who lived or didn't live through BBL. Just don't think about it too hard and you'll be fine. In the end, it's just because unlike books and movies, visual novels have all kinds of branches and possibilities. The Brazilians seem confused. That's your butt lift! Even if it is a little odd for me to be saying that. Sorry, that was a little long. Questions. This one is from Sorawo. Was Sweaty raised in an orphanage? How has she managed everything all this time? Sweaty isn't here, so I'll be answering for her again. Her patients did die a long time ago. She was never oh, parents. It's like patients. But she never was taken in by an orphanage. She did live with my mother and me for a while, but she decided she'd rather live on her own. Living by one's own strength is a hunter-gatherer's pride, after all. I could never be like her. She's always so tough and cool, you know. On to the next question. This one is from Damarushi. For the doctor. What did you like so much about Professor... Oh my god, it's the roommates! What did you like so much about Professor Kawara? What was so appealing about a good-for-nothing dove like that who couldn't even take care of his own family? Oh my god. That's what it says, Doctor. Wait, no, Doctor, stop. You can't just tear up the letters. You can't put them through the shredder either. Oh, it's completely destroyed. That is all. It's not an answer, Doctor. Sorry, Damaroshi. I guess the subject of my father is a bit of a sensitive area for him. Roommates. Dad never did come home much, though. I don't remember what kind of person he was either. I wonder what kind of boss he was for the doctor. Hey, Doctor, wait. Was there something else? The next question is for you, too. It's just this one more. Could you please stay? Contents may warrant repayment that the emergency room won't be able to fix, but very well. Are you planning to break into the third dimension to claim vengeance, Doctor? Then again, you probably could. Anyway, I'll read it, and if you don't want to say anything, you don't have to. Let's not get anyone killed. Indeed. No, I can't guarantee that we won't. So true. This is from Tomi. About how many aliases have you had to date, Doctor? Do you mind telling me what a few of them are? I don't keep them lying around for use as party tricks. It doesn't answer the question, sir. I think it is enough. Simply use names as I need. In situations where it would be inconvenient for people to realize who I am, you see. Would revealing my names not then be quite inconvenient? That's true, but no one reading this will mind spoilers. I don't mean inconvenient for them. I mean inconvenient for me. I'll be going now. Okay, bye. Oh, he's gone. Didn't even answer either of them, Doctor. Who's this? Oh, hi, bestie. Yuya! How about I answer that question for him? We're always here just when we need you, Yuya. I've been trailing him for quite some time, after all. I'll leak a little confidential information just for you. We're always ready to reveal state secrets just when we need them, Yuya. Well, that's a little harsh, isn't it? Anyway, moving right along. As you all know his name as a member of the faculty of St. Pigeonations. His name as a medical doctor is Iwamine Shu. His name as a researcher from the Hawk Party is Issa Soma. That's the name I first knew him by. We also have evidence indicating that Ishiki Mishio, the public prosecutor who died suddenly a few years ago, might be the same person. And finally, there's a theory that his real identity is the heir to the Ichijo group, but that's still just a rumor. That's quite the history, doesn't he? All seems a little excessive to me. In any case, the truth remains shrouded in darkness. Anyway, that's it for me. Can't keep the ladies waiting after all, adieu. Okay, bye, Yuya. Thank you, Yuya. A little late now, but will he be okay? Doctor was awfully insistent about hiding those names. He just blabbed all about them. But then again, he can take care of himself. It's not like the doctor could kill him or anything, even if he did find out. Yeah. Next letter is from Swan Sanya for Nagaki. Did you disappear entirely after BBL, or are you living on inside of Ryota? What? I don't remember this. Also, what would you have done if you'd never been sick? Would you have gone to college? I want to know, and I can't stop crying. Nagaki will have to answer these for himself. You made me come in just a little while ago, too. Sorry. You're a really important figure in BBL, so we need to have you here. Oh yeah, his liver! I forgot about that. So we need to have you here. Sanya was asking what happened to you after BBL. At the very least, we do know that I spoke to you when you woke up from hibernation. Right. Let's take another look at that scene. Yeah, I don't remember it, so that'd be nice. Mr. Kawara. Mr. Kawara, Miss... Man, can you hear me? Morning is almost here. Wake up, Kawara! Man, I told you I won't go back on my word. Who is this? The scene appears in this special epilogue that you get if you play through a second time. What the heck? The special epilogue? Well, we didn't see the special epilogue. That was a pretty bad spoiler. You sure it's okay to show that? There may be people who've cleared BBL. Yeah, like me, but I never would have known that it even existed. Oh, sorry. I wasn't thinking. Don't look. It's a little late now. Give me a mini fixation. As you should. Oh, banger. Anyway, as you can see, my consciousness seems to still be there. So maybe I haven't disappeared completely. Still pretty vague. I don't exactly exist to begin with. It's a little hard to imagine something that doesn't exist disappearing. It's one of the best games about birds. I don't know how many games about birds there are, but you're probably right. But then again, part of your body is inside mine. Oh, then again, part of your body is inside mine now. So maybe you do exist after all. Shakedown, Hatoful boyfriend Twitter. I don't know what happens after the end of BBL. Maybe I disappear later on, or maybe I end up sharing Mr. Kawara's body. Maybe, if I do end up staying. I'd like to see Sweaty move on and finally start living for himself. Wait, oh no, Hitori is not Sweaty. I'd like to see Hitori move on and finally start living for himself. Well, I've got bad news for you. Then I could disappear. It'd be nice to see Professor Nanaki living happily. Oh wait, yeah. Okay, I got so confused. Hitori is the real one. Nanaki is the king that got tricked into a double suicide, and then Hitori became Nanaki. Yes. Angry birds. Ah yes, that's probably the best one about birds. Keep living happily. He's been through so much. It wasn't all fun and games for me either, but I definitely agree. How about the second question? What would you have done if you hadn't never been sick? Nobody asked about Sakuya. Yeah, no one cares. Would you have gone to college? I want to know and I can't stop crying. You can't stop crying? You know you can't change the past. You can't hope for a future which won't be allowed to come either. Didn't you think about where you wanted to go in life, Nagaki? Not really. I never had a dream for what I wanted to be when I grew up or anything like that. Duck Hunt is about birds? This is the best game about birds. It's true. There is no better game about birds. If nothing had ever happened, I probably would have gone on to college, graduated, and then thought about things from there. It's pretty hard to know where you'll be a few years down the line. I haven't put any thought into my career path at all. I bet you'd make a good museum curator, or a librarian, or a writer. I've never really felt like writing books of my own. Being a curator could be interesting though. I'll think about it. For the world where you're still alive. Yes, something like that. Hatoful Boyfriend 3? Is that all? Yeah, thank you, Nagaki. This last one is anonymous. It's for... Hello. Is this a recording room? Mr. Uzune, please come in. Come in, have a seat. Tea and biscuits. How nice. Yes, this is very nice. Would it be alright if I brought some home? I'd like to give them to the children. Oh yes, I think that would be fine. I'll wrap them up from you when we're done. Really? Oh, I'm so happy, thank you. Certainly quite talkative. It's almost hard to believe he's actually Professor Nanaki. Our last letter is addressed to you. I have a question for Hitori. You're supposed to have been good at studying, but were you also able to go to school? Why was this the question? You had your job as a lecturer, and after that you took care of the children. Certainly doesn't seem like you'd have the time. I don't go. I am enrolled, though. You're enrolled but don't go? Is that, are you a truant? No, I'm a distance student. Oh, of course. Everyone helps out with the housework, so I have more than enough time left to study. Even so, I'm a little worried about leaving them for so long. Yeah, he's gonna wrap up the tea. Don't worry about it. If you wouldn't mind, I think I should be going soon. It's a very caring guardian, too. My father could stand to take a leaf out of his book. Thank you so much, Hitori. Thank you for having me. It's almost like someone brought a painting of the ideal young man to life. I wonder if I'll grow up to be as pleasant a person as him. He's not a pleasant person. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you so much for your letters. 2 more, baby. Human form questions. Oh, Evan, you might want to listen to this. How do I say pigeonations? Why is he not pleasant? Don't worry about it. When you play this game for yourself, you can find out. Hello again. Everybody's favorite rock dove, Kawara Ryota from 2-3. First off, thanks for playing all the way through the story mode. That must have taken a while. Oh, not really, honestly. Paul's never playing this. He'll play it, I believe. Make sure to take a break if your eyes are tired, okay? We did. They're not? You're fine? Alright, let's go. I'll not be playing this. Cannot believe this. You'll never know then. This time we'll be doing a special feature on every pony's human forms. As you all know, we're birds, but we have human designs too. They're just a bonus, or they're for convenience or something like that though. So don't think about it too hard, okay? Alright, our first question is from Naginata. Once for every pony, what colour are your panties when you're in human form? Gosh, I wonder why they want to know about that. I'm wearing light grey today. Let's try asking the others. White. On this day of the reckoning, my loins are wrapped in the vestments dyed in the blood of the crimson lotus blossom. No comment. I'm wearing whatever you want me to, baby. I forgot to put mine on. I didn't have time for this nonsense. Oko-san needs no panties. Why is the point of this? Merry Christmas! A lot of those weren't really answers. This next one isn't really about our human forms, but it fits the subject of pants. Why? It's from Datsu. We all wear trousers in human form. Do you wear them as birds too? As you can see, we aren't wearing any. Clothes for us birds are used only for warmth, fashion, or ceremony. They're not really mandatory at all. You'll beat those allegations when you play Yik. Alright, next question. This one's from Imari, from Professor Nanaki. I feel like you probably engage in self-harm because you feel guilty about everything, so please show me what's underneath those heavy clothes, Professor. What? This one would be a little hard just to ask to his face. He's pretty well wrapped up with the coat and the scarf, though. What kind of question is that? Professor? Yes, what is it? Pretty heavily dressed in human form, sir. Doesn't it get hot during the summer? That's true. But even during the summer, so many places have the air conditioning on that you need a coat to stay warm. It is ether. If I go to the supermarket in short sleeves during the summer, I feel like I'll freeze. Ah, yes, I know what you mean. Whenever I go shopping in short sleeves, I need to go running to the bathroom. Yes. It's pretty warm at school, right? Is it? Don't you ever want to strip down a little? What? Not really, no. My seat. Is that all? I still have some grading to do, so I'll be going now. Aether's bird Sona. I just came back. I was asking Nanaki to strip. I'm sorry. I just gotta bring myself to look at my homeroom teacher and say take it off. Anyway, on to the last question. This is another one for the doctor. Maybe he gets so many because he's so mysterious. It's from Kasami. These glasses are probably just for show, but what about you, doctor? If your vision is poor, just how poor is it? Yes, Yuya's are just for show. Every so often he'll break a pair and it doesn't bother him at all. Imagining wearing glasses just for show. Could not be me. A true super agent needs to keep 6 or 7 pairs of fake eyeglasses around after all. Oh, Yuya! The doctor left as soon as we did that question about panties. You know all about sorts of things about him though, right? Do you know how his eyesight is? But of course. Know your enemy and know yourself, and you need not fear the results of 100 battles. Isn't Joker Persona 5? It seems to be pretty bad. If you take them away, he's practically helpless. You tried taking his glasses away? Hardly. I'm not that much of a daredevil. Yeah, Joker Persona 5 is a fake glasses wearer, it's true. Miru and Kaku took the Merry Christmas! I see. It's bad enough that he started feeling pretty sick too. They were returned promptly. Sounds like how wearing glasses that don't match your eyesight can make you dizzy. Merry Christmas, he got all wobbly! Well, we don't know the exact numbers, but it sounds like the doctor's vision is bad enough that in his human form he can't get by without his glasses. Like me for real? I guess that might be good to know. That's all for today. Thanks for dropping by again. Next episode will be our last one, so there'll be a bonus. Don't miss it. Next episode is going to be the last one. Broke mine on vacation. Legit had to lay down 75% of the time because it made me so sick. Oh no! I have a very strong prescription. Yeah, it sounds like it. Doesn't sound ideal. Radio? Extra large edition? This one's like an hour long. Can't wait. Yes. Hello, this is Every Pony. It's our last question answering session. Come a long way, but it's gone by so fast. Just a week away. It's come around so fast. That's right, I'm about to get off work and you're still doing the radio show. Yeah. I'll be sad to see it end. Anyway, we've got a bonus question this time. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Alright, first one. From Suzukawa for Sweaty. You love udon, but what kind is your favourite? I'll be answering the questions for Sweaty again. I was wondering about this a little while ago too, so I asked her. She said if I had to pick one, it'd be kake udon. It's the most basic of the most basic, with just udon and broth, nothing else. She said she couldn't let herself forget the true spirit of the noodle after all. I love the true spirit of the noodle. She orders whatever she feels like at the cafeteria, but if it's her first time at a restaurant, she'll usually get kake udon. I guess maybe kake udon is the best gauge of a chef's udon powers? Oh! Finally, there's a question for Sakuya! Next one's for Sakuya! Your mother taught you that mansions will always have ninja in them, but did she teach you anything else? But of course, she taught me all I would need to know in Japan. You're so studious too. What kinds of things do you know aside from ninja and shrine offerings of fallen warriors? Let us see. I know about sushi. Ah, that's definitely a part of Japanese pride. You're an aristocrat, so you go to the really fancy sushi places, right? Indeed, I've been to the places with the little conveyor belts. Not the ones without the little conveyor belts? Do you mock me? Why should I go to a sushi place without a little conveyor belt? But my mother taught me this. Sushi places with the little conveyor belts have invested in their establishments and will combine entertainment with cuisine. They're the higher class than the places without the little conveyor belts. I see. I guess you do usually end up spending more time in the ones with the little conveyor belts. Maybe? I think? Alright, next we have 2 for Professor Nanaki. Yes. I've never seen conveyor belt places. I mean, I've never had sushi, so... I haven't been to any sushi places, little conveyor belt or not. Yes, let's have them. First one is from Lina Lul. You're always falling asleep, Professor. Do you spend all your time home sleeping too? Never ate ramen either. Yeah, me neither. Hiyoko guessed that you spend about 97% of your time at home asleep. But how much is it really? If you're always asleep, I worry that you're not getting enough to eat. So how much do you sleep at home, sir? Don't worry, Lina Lul. I make sure to eat. Probably not 97% then. I do fall asleep while I'm having dinner sometimes though. Some Japanese restaurant by my old college. We destroyed some ramen. Please find a Japanese place to go. Well, go by myself? Who's gonna go get ramen with me? I'm not going to a ramen restaurant by myself and just sitting there alone. It's just sad. I'll go. I'll come down there. Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. Fly me over? Absolutely not. I'll go. Yeah, when you all get here, let me know. And we'll go to a ramen place. I do fall asleep while having dinner sometimes, though. Stoke-on-Trent ain't that far. I was gonna say something horrible about not wanting any Scottish people in Stoke-on-Trent. Like a 2-hour train ride? Is it worth it? Please make sure you don't drown yourself sleeping in the bath set. Next is from Shiroi. Is the dark spot by your chin a shadow, Professor? What dark spot? Oh. I always assumed it was just a shadow. Or is it a marking? I've been wondering for a long time. We got a lot of people asking about this. Which is it, sir? It's not a shadow. It's a common marking on male quails? Oh, so true. Go by yourself then, you loner. Best of. Next trip will be in a place full of Japanese restaurants. Oh, where are you going? It's right where the shadow of your head would be, though, so it's a little confusing. Try searching for some pictures of button quails. You'll find plenty of quails with a marking by the beak, just like me. Why do you... Yeah, I know he hates me. I can't imagine why. Thank you, sir. Next one's for Yuya. Salutations. I'll answer anything for a lady hoping to get me to know me better. Sorry, it's anonymous, so we can't really tell if it's a lady or not. Clearly, it's just a shy young mademoiselle, unable to ask in person, but determined to have an answer. Well, I wonder. He hates me? I would never hate you. What do you mean? Well, I wonder. Alright, let's just go with that. It's been like this for 6 years. The question is, we've never seen you surrounded by squealing girls, so have you actually got it, Yuya? A little harsh, isn't it? Yeah, this is definitely one that would be a little hard to ask with your name attached. Sao Paulo. It's a place with the most Japanese immigrants, so there's a lot of stuff in there. Oh, that's cute. It's Paulo. But asking the questions was hard to ask is my job. You're awfully dedicated. I'll answer in full candor too. Alright, time to bite the bullet. Have you actually got it, Yuya? A man who's got it never actually says he does. Is that sort of backwards way of saying that you've got it? I wonder if we can call that full candor. You satisfied for now? Let me know if another lady comes calling. Adieu. Paul's real name. Paulo. Well, I guess we can say he's probably got it. Whatever it is. Next one is for San. Never worry, never fear. Oko-san is already here. This is from someone called I Wish I Were Pudding. What kind of house do you live in, Oko-san? You were asking about Oko-san's house? Will you be coming to play? Oko-san will give you a warm welcome. Where is your house, Oko-san? Oko-san lives in a great mansion. A mansion? Oko-san's house is a mansion. The mansion is grand, even grander than Sakuya's. Seriously? Oko-san stays in a birdcage inside his mansion. Why a birdcage in the mansion? Oko-san's instincts tell him to sleep in a birdcage. Thanks for helping all those Japanese people. The birdcage helps Oko-san stay calm and relaxed. Oko-san shall return to his home and relax now. Well, I'm not sure I entirely understand, but I guess San lives in a birdcage inside a huge mansion. I'd like to go visit him sometime and see exactly what sort of arrangement he has. Alright, time for the extra. This one's for Miss Azami. Oh, we haven't seen Azami this whole game. Are you here, Miss Azami? Bestie! Leave it to me, kid. This one's from Fusho. It's so loud. I forgot. I forgot how loud this song is compared to everyone else. You're way too cool in a number of ways, Azami. I've completely fallen for you. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth and back. You want to become my protege, kid? Come to my takoyaki cart! No. No takoyaki, please. When the sun begins to set, if you've got the guts, I'll show you how to ride like the wind. I'm sorry! There's a question from Mr. Rabu as well, but would you like to answer it? It's the bird from the back of books. So true. Scary takoyaki just showed up in front of me. A question for him. Yeah, I'll take it. This is from Shinkan. How's your newlywed life with Miss Azami so far, Mr. Rabu? She orders you around day and night, right? What kind of idiotic question is that? No more prying into other people's private life, you brat. Ow, don't kick me. Carve it into your soul, kid. No peeping into my love nest. Love nest? Never heard of puffin books? Oh, so true! I forgot they existed. Miss Azami's kicks really hurt. I don't know if she orders him around a lot, but I think they get along pretty well. Alright, it's time for our final letter. This one's anonymous. I can't wait for the next question bank series. Really? I'm so glad, though I don't know if there will be another one. There might be, though. Still up in the air. If there are plans for another, they will be mentioned on the official site and blog. Well... Who's gonna tell him? Check back every once in a while, okay? Alright, that's it for the Holiday Star Radio section. Thanks for sticking around all the way to the end. This has been the How and Why and St. Pigeonations, brought to you by yours truly, Kawara Ryota. Okay. Finally, we got the stupid epilogue. The day after Night slept, after. I love after. Yeah, it wasn't really extra large. This story consists of unused scenes from part 4. Please enjoy this collection of things that couldn't fit into the main story. Think of it as being like the bonus scenes on a DVD. Oh, so true. Why? Why would you send me this? Please enter your name. Oh, thank God. Man, sweaty, okay. Yes. For relaxing and relieving stress. Conducts his true form. What's wrong, Sweaty? Do you have a stomach ache? Silver Field was a little cold. No, that's not it. It's not that my stomach is cold, I'm just feeling kind of fuzzy. Sweaty's feeling fuzzy? Sweaty's stomach is feeling fuzzy? No, my head is. Something's bothering me. It's... excuse me. What? We need the toilets in that car there so I don't have an accident. No. I really feel like I've seen you before. Have we met somewhere? What, miss? Are you hitting on me? No. Maybe we've met, maybe we haven't. It depends on you, miss. Depends on me. Can you step out of that shadow for a moment? Oh! It's the guy from the bad ending of Hatoful Boyfriend 1. Just did the first Mwaka Alliance raid. Are we still not Pikmining? We're almost there. I got the minion, which dropped only once. Don't talk to me about getting minions. Oh, Mr. Death. He's a friend of yours? Yeah, he and I go all the way back to the demo version. I'll be counting on you next time something happens. Try not to give me too much work to do, okay? What? But that's why we're friends. She's friends with Death? So true, good manners. Banger? Banger? Banger alert! New season is almost here. I better start checking for any Hawk Party spies and the new students. Salutations, Mr. One. Sakazaki Uya. What is it? I don't recall sending for you. Well, that's a little cold. Can't I just drop by to see your beautiful face? I remember this little room. Yeah, it's got the little pigeon getting abducted. You are no longer a student at this school. You should avoid any unnatural conduct. Nothing unnatural about a college student getting nostalgic for his old high school. Everyone knows how much I love this school. Nothing suspicious about it. Anyway, I came to deliver a letter. A letter? New orders? No, it's from Nishiki Koji Tori. Second Endwalker Alliance raid has healer gear I really want as a glamour. I'm not excited to run it as a healer. It'll be fine. You just let the other healer do all the healing. Letter of intent. Doesn't look like it. He addressed this little package to you. I never go back to my old high school? No, me neither. I mean, it's also like hours away now, but and also it's co-op. Let's have a look. There are 2 healers for a reason. Yeah, I mean the reason isn't to just completely ignore healing and then let all the other healer do everything. But like that can be the reason. Better do all the healing while I'm dying to mechanics. Yeah. Once you watch Miss Tech, you will not be dying ever. She's never led me astray. Let's have a look. To the soaring wings of Special Intelligence Division 0, Leone JB. May your organization grow in prosperity and success with the coming season. I pray you have been well throughout the colder months of the year. I'm deeply grateful for you taking your time out of your busy schedule to see me off the other day. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for your kind consideration. Therefore, I have obtained a humble gift from the High Society Seagull Department Store to express my gratitude. I know you're quite busy with the coming of the school year, but please take care not to catch cold in this chilly spring weather. Your servant, the Black Advocate, Technical Research Consultant Yoshiki Koji Tori. Some pretty stiff business writing. YouTube music. Or watching the guys before doing an alliance raid. I don't, but I know Yosh does. I still be dying. I don't remember an entire alliance raid. Watch it like 2 times then. You saw him off after everything the other night. He's on the surveillance list. It's a surveillance list after all. I gave him a ride home. The package doesn't seem to have any explosives. Madeleines, cheesecake, and financiers? Pretty standard stuff for a pastry assortment. Well, he did go to the trouble of having them sent. No point in saying no. We'll run some tests and see if they come up clean. We'll run some tests and see if they come up clean. I'll put some coffee on. So true. I love punctuation. Merry Christmas! Christmas will soon be here! The spring semester has barely started. Christmas will soon be here in about 8 months! You two do not seem to be short on energy. Perhaps I shall reduce your portions at meals starting today. Ah! I thought he was putting coffee on them! Shu just doesn't understand food. Your luxurious partridge plumage is gonna get all raggedy and thin. Kaku always use a lot of energy planning for Christmas. Let's decorate the tree with the nice fossil instead of a star this year. The nice big fossil. Please don't carry my things off without asking. Is it something of Shu's? Something important? Something important. No. Not particularly. Did his roommate give him the fossil? I don't remember. Yay! We'll decorate the tree with it! We'll decorate the tree with it! Huh? Someone scratched stuff into this fossil. It's no good now. It's scratched. Let me see it for a moment. There's a name carved on the back. Don't forget to eat dinner. How romantic. I know. Eat if you want to. Lunch! Very romantic. I love roommates. Stardust sugar cubes are so sweet. You have some too, Your Majesty. Sweet foods warm the soul and make your troubles fly away. Nibble. I'm scared. Scared? Of what? We don't know what we'll find at the next star. It's been true ever since we were on the Earth. No one knows what the future will bring. We don't know if it'll be fun. Your Highness, let's have a pillow fight and talk about our crushes at the next star. Is this the real ending? They said it was like outtakes. Okay. Oh, you can't wait around forever. Fun is something you have to go out and find out for yourself. I got an achievement. We're all good friends here. Tomorrow will be a good day. Do I have all the achievements now? No, I'm missing an achievement. Read all of the King's picture book. Where's the picture book? Oh, it's... These? Question mark? Picture book. You lied to me? I've read that already. Do I have to watch the mail again? Hold on. Oh, also... It was anticlimactic. It was outtakes! What were you expecting? What's this? Thanks for playing? Oh, that's nice. What? I'm missing a picture! I'll take you out. Shut up. Hatoful boyfriend. Where is this picture that I'm missing? The second episode plus one bad end? How did you get the bad end? Okay. Okay. Do you just have to click on all the pics? No, I've got to get this one. No worries. It's in this story. I will not. Is okay? Yes. Require all the pictures to be there. Yeah, exactly. There's two bad endings, and I don't know if it matters which one it is. This is gonna take forever. Hold on. I don't think I have any... Yeah, no, these are all in Alice in Wonderland land. You could do it off stream. No! I got all these achievements on stream. Well, except one. But like, that wasn't the last achievement that I needed. Also, it gives me time to set up the set up the dolphin scene because I haven't done it yet. Let's open dolphin. Oh, I forgot. The desktop shortcut doesn't work for some reason. Oh. Don't stop. Okay, thank you. Where is it? It's in my D drive. This is very loud. Dolphin. So much time setting up. Yeah, I mean, that was just trying to get my controller to work. Because it wasn't working. How much do you want to bet it's not working now? I knew it! Oh, it's because Steam's open. Okay, I can't set it up. I guess I can set up the scene. At least. Close that for now. Open. D. Pikmin. Oh my god. I love this game. What the what scene should I use? Let's use that one. Oh wait, no, that's the one that we're using now. It can't be that one. Akihiko Simp scene? I mean, Dolphin is set up on it, but me isn't. Oh, hold on. Okay, thanks. Me. Pikmin is okay! Shut up. Shut up, you piece. Haven't you never played it? Oh, I thought Paul hadn't played it, but I guess so. And you think it's just okay? Binge. Disgusting. How dare you. I love Pikmin. I played it a lot as a kid. It's not favoritism just because I played it as a kid. I promise. Okay, we're gonna take video capture device 2, which is me. Copy it. Move it to Akihiko Simp scene. Oh, it's okay, 2 is not? What do you mean? I like 2 way better than 1. Or maybe not like way better, but no, I would say way better. Because you don't have a time limit. Oh, hold on. Where are we in the story? What's happening? Oh, I think we're getting there. The little man is in it. He is in it. But I didn't have the little man before. And I still liked it then. Hold on, I just realised I got a giant spot on my head. They need to cover it up. If only I parted my hair the other way. That's better. There's a time limit in Pikmin? Pikmin 1, yeah. I mean, it's not like a real time limit. If you are not complete garbage, you're not going to hit the limit. But there's also a time limit on each day. And in Pikmin 2, there's caves that you can go into. And you won't run out of time ever if you're in a cave, which I enjoy. In Pikmin 1, it's like, if you don't get all the parts in 30 days, you get a game over. Which we will find out soon. Can you hurry up? I've already set up the scene and everything. Like, look, here it is. Oh. Hold on one moment. Oh, I guess I can change the thing on Steam. Make sure to also fight the optional bosses. Oh no. Wait, bosses. I mean, there's the guy at the start that smacks you. It's not really a boss. It can't kill anything. I don't remember how to fight Smoky Prog, which is a problem. A game called Dead Rising? I've heard of it. I've never played it. Yeah, Olimar is Pikmin 1. Little Men. Game I love. Not one little man will die. Oh, it's happening! Now I just have to say the wrong thing, we get bad ending. What's the thing that I have to say? Vivid in the gravel lot. Huh? I don't think that's the right catchphrase. Edelblau, we cannot begin the forbidden ritual if you do not intone the proper aria. Sorry. We just got transforming all at once, so I haven't... Ah! It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. It's the guy we just met. Okay, now do we just have to look at all of the things? Where's my achievement? Did it pop up? I just didn't see it? No. Did we read this? One day the quail was tricked by a bad bird and killed. The quail was brought to the train. Along with all the birds reside. He was so scared and so afraid he thought his little heart would burst. But the train stopped after a little while. Oh no, yeah, I remember. We did read this. Oh! 100% baby! That's my favorite part too. Me too. I love Nia. We did it! We've completed Bird Game. My 2 perfect games on Steam are Bird Game and Bird Game 2. Actually, I think... Oh no, I'm 2 achievements away from 100% completion on Zero Escape 1 and 2 bundle, but I do have 100% on Zero Time Dilemma. What am I missing? I guess I didn't get all the files in VLR. But yes, this is my legacy. Did I not change it to Pikmin? You piece. I was changing it. I just didn't save it. Little man I love. No little man will die. Not one man. Smiley face. Pikmin. Pikmin. Alright. Goodbye, Bird Game. It's been fun. I like these games. I'm glad that I could share the cursed nature of this game to all of you. I've sent Evan down a dangerous path, as is customary, honestly. Get scared of that. Move you here, and then we can put chat here, and then I can put OBS here, and then I can do this, and then